Memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. I think say Andrechi I reported on a story. Na a developing story na eba say investigators are expose Sammy Awuku. Say National Lottery Authority ayede ne kokko share ho. Sika na nke yese won fa nkonko boa ejanka ene omo a womu ni bie. Sammy Awuku edi sika no ekokoma esikafo odisika no kokoboa nkrofo edini bia epiepie mu ene se Gabio Trader Akon and the likes. Na meka tre mo se obi biara wo pese me go through the list bia no the full list no, because you say NDC MPs nso ewom. Nti obi biara wo pese me go through the full list no in the comment box no draw 1. And indeed me hu ne se nkrofo bebrebe draw 1 ati ase nkrofo bebrebe draw 1. We say 1 Deborah say 1 Johnson say 1 Jibril say 1 Abedinego say 1 nti nkrofo bebrebe draw 1 na tre se omofo aso se menye story no what you say omofo aso say me reveal the list, and so that is exactly what I am about to do. Intino omo ye story no the fourth estate at the full list about na senya mema what you say no both MPP and NDC MPs edin APA. We are going to go through the list and see omo a yede ejanka esika, omo a aban asoeye edi ejanka sika kokoma wo na den no mudi sika ne ye. This will be an interesting one. And you know, let's go into it. Now answer ne ebekọ so no mesre se wutie me na wo efukese, you have a fat belly, uyefunso yare efukese, any stroke and enam, efukese any diabetes nenam. You can ask any doctor or a. Now the best thing you can do for yourself is to reduce the size of your belly. Now nkrofo bebre are spending thousands of Ghana cedis say womo de to edro, but I'm telling you say edro bi eni ho a ebema wefu ayekese ebema wefu no eswate so opese wefu no esoti a. There are 3 things you need to do. Na sa nyama miensa no unto edro, sa nyama miensa no it is written in a book. The book is in the comment box. Instead of spending 1,000 cedis say odebeto edro no, spend just about 100 cedis to buy the book. Auto book na obehu de wo se wo ye mema 1 month se we fu no we hu change bia wo mu a bra ye de usika bema. Intino for direct access to the book, the PDF and then the 3 video of the book, Mr. You can call or WhatsApp 055 807 4986. Mamen kan biom 055 807 4986. And the number is on the screen as you are seeing, or the icons on your screen no obe to me click na wape book ni mubi ato. Now young consem ni mu as a full list of NLA Good Causes Foundation beneficiaries. On September 24th, 2025, the Fourth Estate published the first story of a series of stories we will be publishing in the coming days and weeks following our investigations into the operations of the National Lottery Authority. The story focused on how, in 2021, the NLA, under the leadership of Sammy Awuku, as its then Director General, set up what the authority calls the NLA Good Causes Foundation in response to provisions of the law that established the authority. The law requires the authority to conduct, as part of its operations, a lottery to provide care and protection for the physically or mentally afflicted, the needy, the aged, orphans, and destitute children. Instead of disbursing funds of the NLA Good Causes Foundation in accordance with the law that established it, Section 23 of the National Lotto Act 2006, Act 722, the funds were used for glamorous events and activities of the elites and politicians. And so here is the full list of beneficiaries of the funds spanning from 2021 to 2024. So we are going to go into the full list. Sani Americano. Nkrofo bebre din epiemu, right? we are going to go into the beneficiaries, and then yenhwe omo a omo DAPM. So it starts with, I think initially they started with maybe educational support. Into these are some people are omo DAPM. Yeah, this can become St. Augustine's Past Students Union. St. Augustine's omo Past Students Union. Yeah, the co-sponsor omo washroom St. Augustine. Sammy Awuku Addo St. Augustine's and African Foundation for Women Empowerment. Almost almost 90,000. African Foundation for Women Empowerment. Okay. We shall list now. Almost see AstroTurf. Ewa Bantama. AstroTurf no mkosi wa Bantama. It cost 500,000. AstroTurf no. I don't know. Was it part of the foundation contributions towards Bantama? But why Bantama? Ghana Society of Hematology. I'm 24,000. Okay. I think say, but the thing is that okay, NLA Good Courses Foundation. Into NLA Good Courses Foundation Nankasano almost spend 7,000 also. Another NLA Good Courses Foundation, another 7,000. Okay. Omuma Accra House of Folk Sikani. There's a Sikani there. Omuche and wide Accra House of Folk for 250,000. All African Student Union edge 100,000. St. Augustine's Bium Unsanso 30,000. But why St. Augustine specifically? Was it that Sammy Jenfi attended Mrs. Sammy Jenfi? Sorry, Mofanche, Sammy Awuku. Is it that Sammy Awuku attended St. Augustine's? Because it looks like the only SHS school are now Odonetiamom St. Augustine's. Is that no conflict of interest? If indeed he attended St. Augustine's. Mustafa Yusuf. Into Mustafa Yusuf, who was, I think, the sports minister, right? Mustafa Yusuf, that's his name, right? It's Mustafa Yusuf, not the sports minister. OJ 60,000. I stand to be corrected. National Sports Authority, Grassroots Sports Project, OJ 50,000. So maybe Hopsa so are related to St. Augustine's, right? No, I think Sammy Awuku, I think he attended St. Augustine's. I don't know. Did Sammy Awuku attend St. Augustine's? I don't understand why. I say the only SHS school are now will donate Yama St. Augustine's. How? I see. Education. Awuku had his basic education. He continues his yes. See AI and says Sammy Awuku called St. Augustine's. So AI is telling us that yes, Sammy Awuku attended St. Augustine's. The Sammy Awuku attended St. Augustine's. Or say yes, Sammy Awuku attended St. Augustine's in Cape Coast. So it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't surprise me because the only SHS school are near the Sikane Momo St. Augustine's. No, I'm 100,000. No, I'm 60. No, I'm 30. The same year. It makes sense. Intia. Mustafa Yusuf Sansoje 50,000 biom. Who is Mustafa Yusuf? I don't know. Remember, let's search for Mustafa Yusuf. Yeah, Mustafa Yusuf is the sports minister. No, Mustafa Yusuf the sports Mustafa Yusuf the sports minister. So no, dear, no judges are Mustafa Yusuf Tolon. Oh, okay. The chief of staff Soji 100,000. Al Hassan Suhini. Oh, NDC minister is Suhini. Al Hassan Suhini. Suhini J 30,000. Oh, Suhini. J 30,000. Peter Tobu. Oh, Peter Tobu su ye NDC ni. Semen kreni. Peter Tobu ye NDC MP, right? Peter Tobu is an NDC MP. Ononso JB. Oh, Charlie. I just say idea no unina na mo che di o. Anyway, so Alhassan Suhini, Peter Tobu, the Rebecca Foundation, Akufo Addo yere no, and also 100,000. Oh, Sika say it's meant for a year. Anyway, okay. So now, to be fair, what I think I am seeing is that the money was meant for a janka, and it looks like Nkrofo we ni na no na omo foundation a omo de boy janka. So probably it was more like say ya donate amasa foundation na natural say sika na for janka. Inti ya donate amasa foundation na natural say indirectly no ya diama janka. Right? Probably I think that was the thinking. Okay, I really would not be, you know, this thing is dicey. I'm not going to lie. It is extremely dicey, right? It is very, very dicey. I think say the ababe say asem no the fact that okay, yeah, the ama foundation, no, but foundation na yeah, the ama no, has it been audited for us to know? Say indeed, foundation na yedi amomo no, omo de ade no eboa ejanka na. What you say? I think that is the big problem here, because if enyesa me Melodies amiti he say me a party boy, all I'll do is that I'll go and register an NGO. Ubon se me so makwa kwa jisika ni bi. But as to whether me disika no be kwa ye ejuma anase me mfa nkonko bo ejanka no one will know. Indeed, Oshe Alhassan Suhini Diana or say partner with Sender Ghana to provide skills. Not as Alhassan Suhini Diana or Jeno or say or they tre ebia enkola anambebuno adie. Omo anankomu ni sika wo mo de besuan bibidie I mean skills what you say. Enti or 30,000. But as to whether that 30,000 indeed went to that project, no, we don't know. We don't have any audit reports to show. Oh. And Peter Tobunso dear no, or say partnership with Yoko Ghana training package. And also because our security side, no, because Peter Tobu answer no better than MP no, na our police mu. Them so or a PRO said they Emma the IGP. So also ne dear say what the security training crowd for a year security wise. But as to whether indeed he used the money for it, we don't know. If you Mustafa receive dear so or say Mustafa Yusuf Empowerment Foundation personal hygiene program or Jisikane say what they call personal hygiene. As to whether indeed he used the money for that, we don't know. And then I'm idea we need abasem. But at least for the NDC for no, it doesn't look good because these were your opponents, and now these are your opponents. Inti say opposition now Jessica from opponents. At the year of foundation krana, it's still optics, no, it doesn't look good. Into moi, I'll admit, or more it looking bad for them, pano, the NDC MPs, like Suhini and then Tobu. The Rebecca Foundation, and so I mean President Akufo Addo the foundation, no. There's a President Akufo Addo, but you see, one thing about President Akufo Addo Foundation is that it looks like her foundation was getting money from almost all the big are buying, and that's a big conflict of interest because Osha Rebecca Foundation now onya be free GMPC or GMPC chesika for say ye chesika for DND album say Rebecca Foundation din wo and then so NLA so sika say de ma event saying ejankano onu so ni din wo what you say. For me, I think it's conflict of interest because then all politicians will have to do is to create an NGO and just be taking money with no audited reports. That is here. It's seriously, it's not good. It's not good. Office of Okuapehene, into Okuapehene Nensu GB, or G50,000. I say guidance of the Grey Matters Foundation. Osha National Union of Ghana Students, NUCS in GB. Munina political, it looks like they were just funding some political people be are close to them. National Fire Service and so sikani bi sikani di omo cheye so that asemba no bia ebeden ebeto asem mu bi ohwa Charles Osei ya boedu National Reconstructive Plastic Surgery. Okay, into we almost plastic surgery. Emma will be a friend of Felicity. Do say, and no problem. I think say those are the people the money sort of meant for. Okay, also Queen Mother's platform. Into Queen Mother's and so Queen Mother's Ghana Nana ya ansu 80,000. Tourism Society of Ghana almost 60,000. Rotary Club of Accra East Accra Legon East. Almost 80,000. Future Hope International. Future Hope. And yeah, is Future Hope not the MPP Neba a foundation? Right? Future Hope. MPP be a ba. Neba. I think Future Hope International, right? Or no. MPP. No, there's no. MPP ba a foundation. I stand to be corrected, but there was a lady Biana and Crawford Bonnet was social media pan because na ne papa ye MP. And also I think he has such a name. Also touching the lives of girls foundation, blah blah blah. Musa Abdu and also GB. Kokro charities in the Kokro I think. Kokro charities is it Kwame Sefakai? I stand to be corrected. And Crawford so AAB. Now let's look through the names. We are just looking through very notable people, politicians and the likes. Tamale Teaching Hospital. Tamale Teaching Hospital for GBO. Honorable Vincent Opon Asamoah. Okay. Vincent Opon Asamoah. Honorable and also GB. Prince David Osei. Saintia. Prince David Osei say no obetina social media AD Mahama them say Mahama ye korinzini no say ono so GB. And you see, and this is why I talk about the conflict of interest, because Obibien him say Prince David Osei he was in the camp of Sammy Awuku. Obibien him Prince David Osei, Calibos, all those people they were in the camp of Sammy Awuku. Once Prince David Osei so say our foundation and Samuni amobe kaya under MPP no. Now dear back one uncle for complaining they say a lot of people were using the name foundation to scam. A lot of people Muni amoka is our story nearby. Inti you see where the problem is, because it is not audited no. And the Prince David was saying so say our foundation and also the akọ wenya sikani bi. Do you understand? So I feel like in this way no. Ya Sana politicians no they be funded omo surrogates. And it is just like Obi Biara wako KNUST, wa attend KNUST dano. Unim KNUST you are be a friend no kitwe bi ensua. Na sa kitwe bi ensua no eya na etua fees ema student ni bi. Inti die si ne se wo mo a omo company man nkrofo ba be dane SLC president no. Omo osiko meti omo fees o. Nanso ye de omo be hye kitwe bi ensua nimu, because it was a way to pay back. But kitwe bi ensua no was for a janka no omo work university school nimu anan komu ntumi nti omo fees. And it looked like that's the same thing happening here. Inti ye wo sika wo se ye de me janka. Nanso wo aboa me amaba be wini ni nti no. Shedate foundation afabra. Na me ma osika ne bi. And look at Prince David Osei. Prince David Osei Foundation for the Needy. Onusu GB. Operation Feed the Streets. Inti ebisa say where is the audited report to show that 60,000 ayedema Prince David Oseno or the idea now what GC can say what they kwakoye? Where? Because otherwise, this is just a form of financing surrogates or financing your people. You obi to me my own crop for, and you see the danger behind this. They say, Sammy Awuku no menkaza sana wo ye but ono abetumi ama ne nkrofo be 20 akwa akote foundation no mo aba ne wa mo sika 50,000 sa nkrofo 20 na wakato mu nyina ne sika na mama mu no mo ntiti 50% into my account mu. And so directly no unhu se we wi sika na so omo a wode omo ahye list ni mu wa mo sika no kickback. And Obianim, that is how politicians work in this country. Because there is no audited report to show us say Sikana Yedema Prince David Oseno or the Koyes Adiano. Reports no were Vincent Ekwasefua and na noide onusu GB. Vincent Ekwasefua GB. O GB. Omudin ene bobo hano. Ati asiye. Mohamed Adamu Ramadan. And also NDC MP. Adamu Ramadan. I think he's the MP for Adenta. MP for Adenta, OG 50,000. Adamu Ramadan, OGB. Aliu Mahama Foundation, Omunsu GB. Emmanuel Asiedu. Honorable Alexander Ejare. University Student Association of Ghana. Omuni na GB. Just as Canada. Young Democrat Union of Africa. Messialote. Ensu GB. Ati asiye. Community Change Alliance Ghana. Young Generation. Blah blah blah. A lot of people. Francisca Dakudankwa. Global Street Foundation. Nana Sewa Brakatu. Charlie. Dini de Gumpa Office of the Kwapehine just Kwapehine ne di. President Akufo Addo hine ne di. Charlie, asemu. President Akufo Addo hine was also PM wa how. Office of the Attorney General also GB. Atamils Institute and also GB. Atamils Institute no. Intino. Ofia koko ani do ho a. Atamils Institute no. Na odeje inyama bi sei ewa aban ni mu. Nti Atamils Institute GB. Sei ntia. Office of the Gbese Manche and also GB. Mesisi kan de omo che yo nti asemba na tres asem na kon bia ahemfo je NDC MPs agibi politician friends MPP phone so age just say obia sikane de obia agibi ati ase nti that's the UMAT hostel Charlie Commonwealth Hall Commonwealth Hall muni na agibi Ernesto Poku Jau meba I mean I'm saying nipa krowe obo body painting. This is the second time on also waji. On also or say Ghana versus Madagascar Cup. Nini na na sewa brakatu. On also this is the second time. So there are some people bia omo jeje no multiple times. To say okay apehene no na sewa brakatu no. Who is the Nana Sewa Brakatu? Let me search for the person. Who is Nana Sewa Brakatu? Why? Nana Sewa Brakatu. I don't know her. Apparently, and also this is the second time. Abla Jifa Gomasi. Oh, Abla Jifa Gomasi. the MP for K2 South, Miami Krum, K2 South, me MP in Sujibio. Ablajifa Gomasi. Oh, I say more. And there will cover them saying. You might say that, and I make at least for NDC MPs, ne dear. You see, omomo the end, the omo say crowd. Because you might say, oh, nenya bonne so, but you are in opposition. And we're all talk or speaking against the MPP government. But nini na wakwa kwesho mwechinso aje sponsorship. You know, I'm here to make you look some way. People will see you in a different light. Ablajifa Gomashi, the MP for K2 South. That's where I'm from. I'm from Kleko. Kleko is in K2 South. The Honor me free Kleko. It's in K2 South. That is my MP, me Krum. Maybe I'm free, me MP, no. Wajibi. What United Thousand. Now say me who say Abranti Efreno. Me nim say Abranti or Heme. Abranti Efreno Samiba. Samiba Ike. Muse nansi na watie si mami so pa na enya asem ketwa. Ablajifa Gomasi. Asemo. Presbyterian Senior High School. Kwekubu achi ni makon. Kwekubu achi ni makon no ono so je 2 times. So again na ema ebi mu etumi gine twice in the same year. I don't know. Again mentiasie. Consumer Protection Agency omuni na GBO. Consumer Protection Agency omuni na GB. Fija Kwabre. It looks like Kofi Adams. Oh, Kofi Adams, the sports minister. Oh, Sammy, hey, Radi Jesus Christo. Hey, Kofi Adams. Yeah, Kofi Adams. Oh, Kofi D. Adams. Sammy, Kofi Adams. Wow. Hey. Charlie, and the politicians no more time who. David, and the politicians in their own time because MPP are buying ni na ye kasetiano. Na mutu me ko show mo chije sponsorship. Oh, that be politicians mon time. Hey, mamon dada Ghana for that. Kai. Hey. Frank anodon prensu GB. Onunsu GB. Oja. Chidomai Council. GB. Dankwa Institute. Dankwa Institute there's almost there. Na the NDC for kraje. Na Dankwa Institute eje. Na Dankwa Institute ono oje abonebe ne home. NDC for kraje. Emi Africa. Nyaminti Development. Osha. Ghana Tourism Agency. City TV. City FM for so ko GB. City TV almost GB. Now, but I think say City FM form. I know that every Easter omoye a Yanka program. But then again, I'm telling you, Oshe reason where I say situation outdoor Christmas party. City FM there no a support for the Christmas party. Seriously. Otunfo say to 2. Hey, Osay to 2 su GB 300,000. Yeah. Otunfo say to 2. Yeah. Otunfo say to 2 sponsorship. Asante Maya Kwesidai celebration 300,000. Ayo. Hey. I see so good engineering and construction. Sponsorship of, you know, unim say the sponsorship of omo kosi astrotev ni nyamane dia. Omo dia na ye juma. Obi ti say so good engineering. And then Wembley Sports. Omo dia no ye juma. Ono na juma ne say osi astrotev. Enti ono yamane juma say wombra mbesi astrotev e wo baabi a. Okwa na wachi kan enti for omo ne dia I don't have a problem with them. At as enti we say no oye engineering and construction company. Ye katre ne say ombra ye mane contract say wombra mbesi astrotev e wo eje so. Osi wie ne etia ne sika man ne 600,000. Ano no dia I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Ghana School of Law, and also OMUGB Point of Light Foundation. Togbi Amenya Fiti. Hey! Togbi Fiti. Now, one more tune for 300,000. Not Togbi Fiti. Togbi Fiti na. I mean, anyway. So, Togbi Amenya Fiti. Meba. Let me show you. Otun for 300,000. Togbi Fiti the woman 50,000. Hey, discrimination you have a I think Togbi Fiti is the paramount chief of Aflao traditional area, right? Onona Nansen Yehuno say oko eye Asante Hima doti yeno. Ononso na President Akufo Addo disrespecting no. Yes. Onona President Akufo Addo disrespecting no. Ononso the foundation edge 50,000. Was it after President Akufo Addo disrespected him? I think so, or before, I don't know. But or in 2022. Yes, Togbi Fiti. Hey, send your President Akufo Addo disrespecting or at least or the announce be chiching the rare kakra. Okay. But then again, I'm saying, listen, I'm not going to lie. Into the total amount of money from 2022, 15 million. Listen, and let me say it again. I am not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. You see, some of my antennas and Yankasa Sikano, se nini na eko nipa bone for ne ho. Sikani be the truth is that ebi eko a good foundation. Foundation no omo asikano koko dru omo ho no omo de ye ejuma pa. And I see the idea behind it. I think that the problem is with especially the NDC, the opposition, the optics for our politics. And then the problem is also with the auditing, right? Because easily, as I've said, easily, easily, any person can easily just form an NGO and then sponsor it. And then you defeat jumano. Ebimo to say ahimfo no, I don't have a problem. Like Otumfo say to two money we no. Which Otumfo DNA. You see, Enokrano, there is a problem with that, and that's the truth. The reason why there's a problem with that is Otumfo the Sikano, you say it is meant for Ijanka. Otumfo say to two has charity a project award. Intina kebia ye hu say Sikana kwa kopie ne charity project ni mo ankenye problem. But CK yediko sponsor Otumfo na kwesi die celebration, which is against law na. I hope you understand. But Otumfo the yet say Otumfo educational fund any this can share more. Of course, Otumfo this educational fund will be himself what the shame grow for. What you say? Oshe Togbi Fiti so na. In the end, they support the 25th anniversary of Togbi Fiti. Odi 25 years as Ohene, and they support no. And no near Cassie and Fasikan and Concoye. Atiasie, see and Fasikan and Conco Hey Janka. Me assure that Togbi Fiti won Janka be our show 1 hour foundation be. Tiebia on only the Disicano question the foundation one, Nanka to serve its right purpose. But there are some foundations here. I can tell you for a fact, Omoji Sikano, Omo de Koye. Foundation ejuma, and there's no problem. But auditing, were they audited? So how do we know whether indeed Sikano Yanfan Konko mo bi ma won fa ntwa nenum spedede keke. Oba January 2020, January to December 2023 and also yenhwe omo aye di Sikano ema omo nkrofo edin wom Rebecca Foundation. Rebecca, President Akufo Addo yere EGE. So you see what I was saying? OGE in 2022. Inti President Akufo Addo yere no OGE wo baby out. No OGE wo GMPC OGE wa ha OGE in 2022, 2023. So she was one of the very first people I am 100,000. Nini na auditing way. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get my point? You find say when put here two government organizations ni enim say womoma President Akufo Addo yere sika o. Enti yemfa say there are more organizations that womonso, because I know say Gwel and the likes no, they all have orphanage side. It's omu ni na nso. Asemo. Chief of Staff Enso GB for 66th Independence Day anniversary school. Sika Enfanshwe Janka or the Koye anniversary celebration. How? Oh. The office of the Gbechi Manche Ononso GB supports to attend IPO. The command Gbese Manche in crime for ehene bako. Yesi oko UK now woko no. Sikane ni edema na wode ko UK. Sikane sa ne ka se ade ka se fa sikane nye no. Chale sikane de omo ache. Sikane de me nkan dada omo ache no manaso obi aso. Nti sa story we de enkonkosi hu because woko hwehwe mu a woko hwehwe mu se de woko hwehwe otumfo echi woko hwehwe aflawo fo hene paramount chief of aflawo woko hwehwe nechi woko hwehwe hwan echi in crime for hene won say ya strategically ya chesika no. I've not seen not ehini bia wom de but o hwe senia ya chesika na ya chama asante hene ya ma asante hene ya ma evefo hene ya ma enkranfo nso hene why na woko why na woko chino why na woko akochi no Maxwell Asante ajete ati asie the name, the list goes on. It goes on. Ghana Armed Forces for Nina GB. Now soldiers for Nina GB can be over trading. Vidiagro. Black Star Skills Hub. You know, and there are some people krano ebi omo sikano omo in the name of omo organization. So you are not going to know the people behind it. You can say there is a company BFN, the Black Star Skills Hub. Company needing no, but as to whether a politician is she and our GC can, how will you know? Because who notice here or no 100,000. And who notice your mom ye and penny for or MPP are buying him no or no GC pudo no 100,000 and the likes. Atias here. Intino really will be ne can as a besha yahundi. Office of the Attorney General announced for GB pound. Godfrey Dami, so no Japan, Office of the Attorney General. This is about the second or third time I'm in Nidin. Hey, Office of the Paramount Chief of Bese, Paramount Chief of Bese, and Nidians and Sweeping. I think this is the third time. Support to furnish Bese Palace, into the palace, no. Man, support some fan furnish. But. And him for discrimination now mo yeah no too for the musron into do ya 300,000 and so yeah mo ya him for the 50,000 hey Charlie oh my way asa Vidiagro Office of the Gbese Manche biom Gbese Manche there launching of Gbese Paramountcy and the Gbese Manche or Japan. I think probably maybe he had a personal relationship with them or something because Osha Senya Gbese Manche. So far, on Opan Oje Pan Gbese office no. In Cancer's Foundation. Who is in cancer? Office of Attorney General. Godfrey Dami Ebium. Godfrey Dami. Office of the Paramount Chief of Gbese Ebium. Charlie. Ghana Investment Promotion Center, Nungwa Senior High School. Okay. Into 2023, ne dia oha emso mo mulidi Gbese. Office of the Gbese Manche no. Ena Godfrey Dame. Atias here. 2023, I'm not really seeing any politician pon traditional area, National Peace Council so GB. Evelyn Anidohu. Okay, Evelyn Anidoho. I don't know whether Evelyn Anidoho is related to Koko Anidoho. Edem First. Edem musician ye onunso ye pebi mano. And the Edem the MPP for be because NDC buy no or some so J gigs NDC mu. Me who say NDC for you soon for adverts ne nyama. Nti Edem media ono de oboha Ayadie. John Kufuor Foundation. Ayo. Odra Festival. Bright Nyaku Brobe. Smile for the World Foundation. Richard Ahmed Mate. Into 2023, they almost spending 9 million Ghana cedis. 2024, Africa Prosperity Network, Gabriel Tredakon, BIM 200,000. Ayo. Gabriel Tredakon. Wembley, that's what I'm saying. Wembley Sports Construction. Or my senior man. My senior man. But onone dear no, me, I'm not going to hold anything against him. Why? Because he's an engineer. Okay. Construction of artificial football astroturf. Or no dear, your friend is say Umbra Embassy astroturf. And wakwa see. Inti for sports construction for companies, maybe I don't have anything against them. It is for the politicians and the oppositions and those people, no. Omona, me say a problem because we are an age man or Bright K. Bozo. Okay. Abena Sewa Koda, Office of the President, GRAGB. Ate. Now over trading. David Kofi Petodro Mensa. Prince Obed Okatetri. Okay, let's see. Another construction, Equiapin Ekropon, Wembley Sports Construction Company. Construction of AstroTurf, Equiapin Ekropon. Another Wembley Sports. Okay, was it that it was recorded twice? Because Equiapin Ekropon in Office of the Gbese Manchenso, Waje, Biom. Okay. I mean, basically, the list goes on. But, Senior Mekano, seriously, it wasn't supposed to be bad, but then it is also bad at the same time. You get me? You get my point? It wasn't something that was supposed to be bad, but then we are dealing with politicians, so it is bad at the same time. I feel, say, at this point, if Sammy Awuku epese okle ne ho, what he should do is that he should provide audited reports of CCKA ye demand crofui, so that at least Ghana for be hu say mo de ye adepa dankweku yeboa and all these people, they were sort of speaking on behalf of that government. Dankweku yeboa mo nyina GB, dankweku yeboa ye comedy show or jisikani bi. I mean, that you say Office of the Paramount Chief of Gbese. Say, I think that Gbese Paramount Chief, no, meaning say NLA for maybe, okay, so maybe the entire Gbese Paramount Chief, no, on only din APM pan, say, maybe the entire Gbese Paramount Chief din PM pan, say, either say, maybe NLA, no, is your massage, so that could be an explanation because it looked like Gbese Paramount Chief ne die. Office of the Gbese Manche and not Gbese Paramount Chief ne die. Like from 2023 aircon no pan Nigeria. So it could be that it's your masase so they sort of felt the obligation say bibi omo ye biano, or the Gbese Paramount Chief had a personal relationship. I don't know. Wembley Sports Stadium again. Sports Construction Company again. Parliament of Ghana in RGB. Omokobo football match. Democracy football match. Parliament of Ghana. Omoje. Sefa ko Asari. Walali Kwabla. Charlie. So, I mean, as you people told me to go through the list, this is the full list. Office of the Boko West District. Meta Aid Consult. Ahin Jerry Kwesi. Prince Henry Osei. Prince Henry Osei, why? Is it the same Prince David Osei? Yeah, the Prince Henry Osei. But you see, surprisingly, won. Osha wo mo ananko mu hia sika ne pa. Na sika wo mu nya ne so awo. Yemfa ne so bi te se Elizabeth Nyako. Oye janka wo hia sika no for ni school fees. Send ye dem an 1,009. Yemfa ne se obi te se Elizabeth Nyako minim so ye janka na so onye janka mo fa ncheme. But yemfa se Elizabeth Nyako no oye obi a wo hia sika for school fees, right? Mo fa ncheme. Onye 1,009. Yemfa no so obi te se Ahin Jerry Kwesi. Ono so yobi a ohia sika for ni so. Ono nanka fan no sankrofo nanka fan ne ka se yenhwe omo. Ono so oje 3,000. Into hwe omo je sika nketenkete. Odia, let's go through the list. Na hwe obi a woje 1,000 cedis. Hwe Jessica Kratin Addo. Ohia sika for school fees 1,000 cedis. Godfred Bamboatin 2,000. Michael Ahin 1,000. Into omo ananke yebeka se hwe Rosemary Adotei 1,000. Into omo a yebeka se nanko mu hia sika na pa no. Hwe sika na ye de momo 1,000. But impanyifo no nya be mu to say gabi otreda akomo ni akwa 200,000. Ati ase inti di ohia sika na nkasa Michael Ahin di ohia sika na nkasa ne kra no hwe ahin na ye de ma no. Ati ase just go through the list and you see, once you see 2,000 cedis, 3,000 cedis, you should know. But uko hu say eko somewhere about ebia I mean, some of them 70,000 medical support, no problem, is so. Uko hu somewhere, even say 100,000 pe. Bibi something linked with a politician. Bi uko hu ati asiye. You see Prince Thomas Osei Tutu educational support 100,000. Okay, inti someone was in educational support. You command 100,000. But send your make an incrophobia say educational support ye more 100,000 and 60,000. No, we all the tabi di ni share. Obeka said that there is something fishy here, because all the school for ye more 1,000, but school need be buy pay man 100,000. When a man auditors ekomu koko he say incrophui hwamu ne share ase hwamu ne yewe. Ati ase. So I mean support for mentorship 90,000. Linda Dakwa Eja as a Ghana investment to the University of Education 100,000. I mean, University of Ghana School of Law 200,000. Charlie, same penny. Ghana for you, man. So and you see APSU St. Augustine's at here. Holy Child for St. Augustine's, so the same family. Holy Child 100,000. St. Augustine's or 100,000. St. Augustine's Bium another 100,000. Sewa Brakatu Asanso 100,000. Charlie. Black Star Skills Hub waji 80,000. Volta Regime Music Edem oji 100,000. Okoye music concert ewo Volta Region. Charlie, sikane die omwache across every sector ati azie Pure FM muni na GB sikane die omwache sikano omwache ntia no muntra mwadwen, but send make an NDC politicians no ena adani asema momo muntra mwadwen comment box ni momeda ase.